Aspiring fashion designers from across Canada are competing for the crown on Project Runway Canada.
Welcome to Project Runway Canada designers.
This is real.
There's Coco Rocha. The show returned for a third season after a long hiatus. There are 2 episodes left only on Crave. Joining me now to dish on the highly competitive reality series is fashion journalist, author, and Canadian fashion icon in her own right, Jeanne Beker. Good morning to you, Jeanne.
Good morning, Rosie. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Jeanne. Now, Project Runway Canada has come roaring back with incredibly talented designers. And as a judge on the show, how impressed are you by these aspiring couturiers?
Incredibly impressed. I mean, some of them may be at different levels of proficiency, technically speaking, but I am so heartened by all the imagination and the creativity, and most especially the passion that these kids, I call them kids, have. They're just phenomenal. And some of these challenges are so tough. And the fact that they can really turn these pieces around in such short time frames, it's just absolutely exhilarating to see.
It's exhilarating to watch as well, Jeanne. Throughout this season, the designers, they've looked to you for guidance and inspiration. What have you shared with them to help them on their fashion designer journey?
Well, I try to, just impart to them how important it is to remain true to themselves, and to have a signature, a kind of an obvious kind of trademark, perhaps, in all their designs that will help identify them. I mean, that's not to say that they should be repeating themselves, not at all. We want to also encourage their evolution, and it's been really heartening to see how much some of them, anyway, have really evolved over the course of the series. I'm trying to get them to push their boundaries. I'm trying to get them to believe in their dreams, dream and believe in their dreams and believe in themselves.
Foster, Leland, Charles, Curtis, those are the 4 left. Incredibly talented, all of the contestants on the show. Really impressive. So what's the most challenging element for you as a judge, picking who stays and who goes?
Oh, well, I'm a mom, right? And I think these are like, almost feel like my kids, and I see their vulnerabilities. I certainly see their strengths. I don't want to discourage any of them for any reason, and I know how sensitive they all are because they are all artists essentially. I mean, at the end of the day, there's a very strong, artistic current that runs through the hearts of each and every one of these brilliant talents. So it's very important for me to try and encourage them, but you also want to give them a little bit of tough love. I mean, if you don't like something, you've got to tell them you don't like it and why you don't like it, and how they might be able to improve on it. But I just hope that none of them hate me by the end of the. It's the kind of situation that nobody really likes to be in, to have to sort of squash someone's dreams maybe sometimes, but all in all, I think honesty is the best policy, and I have to be authentic to myself, as a judge, and I want to help these people grow. I mean, that's what it's all about, and the growth that we've seen over the course of the series is pretty impressive.
Yes, I mean, you play it really well as a judge, both stern and gentle at the same time. Jeanne, what can you share with us about the season finale, which will be January 16th?
Well, I mean, if you have fallen in love with these designers thus far, and I think most of the country has, you will fall even further in love with them when you see these mini collections that they get to create. I mean, each one creates a collection of 10 pieces, and they really get a chance to show you what they're capable of in a very, broad sense. And that is something to really look forward to, because it's a show, and I've seen countless fashion shows around the world. As you know, I've seen
Yeah.
the work of some of the greatest couturiers on the planet. And I gotta say, some of the stuff really measures up. It's just unbelievable. And the fact that they're all Canadian, just
Love
so
it.
proud of each and every one of them.
Thank you very much for your time this morning. Fashion reporter, journalist, fashion icon Jeanne Beker talking about the season finale of Project Runway Canada. Thank you so much, Jeanne.
Thank you so much, Rosie.
The next episode of Project Runway Canada drops on Crave today. The season finale will air next week. For more information, head over to crave.ca or ctv.ca.